I mean, it is. I think everybody kind of hyped the game up a little bit more than we felt. The importance of it was inside, or I guess made more of it than I think it actually was. It was our home opener, week 2, and to us, besides that, it wasn't really anything else. We expected to come out and play good and win the football game. We didn't think we thought that if we played the way that we practiced all week and executed the game plan and didn't hurt ourselves or do anything stupid, that we'd be doing what we're doing now.
You guys had an aggressive game plan. How cool was that to execute it really all phases of the game?
I thought Nathaniel did a really good job calling plays. Obviously, they did a good job during the week putting the plan together with all the coaches, and I thought it was called incredibly well and executed at a high level. We had a penalty here or there, but besides that, I thought we played within ourselves and did a good job just moving the chains and making plays.
Have you played a better game than this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think anytime you win, it's a good game. It's a good football team, obviously. So to beat them is a good win. I try to do whatever I can to make sure we can win. If it's throwing for 300 yards or if it's getting us in the right run game checks or whatever it might be, it was definitely good for the most part today.
Blake, you've never really had a whole lot of verbal jabs back at anybody who's ever criticized you. I'm guessing you're probably not going to start now, or you can if you want to.
No, I'll leave that to Jalen.
You're exiting into the tunnel, and you really didn't even look up at the crowd. You just took your glove off, and you just sort of, there was no look at me gestures. There was nothing. It was just like another day at the office or so.
Why do you expect me to change? Then just go out.
If you lowered your head and didn't get a first down, and then later you put a spin move on and got a first down, did somebody say something to you on the sideline about you're not a fullback, quit doing that, whatever?
No. We got a rule on third down. You can do whatever you want to get the first down. So I tried to run them over and get the first down, and it didn't work out. And we had to play dialed up for fourth down and happened to jump off sides. And then the big one, the second one, it was that guy was a little bit bigger, so I figured I'd spin off of him.
How much did Keelan and Dede grow up today?
It's been cool to watch them grow kind of on a day-to-day basis. They continue to learn more and more. They continue to get better and better. Obviously, by what they did today, I thought it was pretty awesome and incredible. It makes my job easy, just kind of getting them the ball and letting them do what they do with it after.
Is this an exceptional game, or is this what you've seen the offense building toward the whole time?
Yeah, I think, the first half this week and the first half last week was pretty similar. It was about the same, outside of a couple penalties we had last week. And then we did this week what we couldn't do last week as far as continuing to do the same thing in the second half. So I think that was kind of the emphasis this week is, we got a really good defense, but they also got an offense that's going to score points. So we got to find a way to get a couple touchdowns in the second half and not just go stagnant and count on our defense. So.
Is it because guys are getting it, or guys are just better, or playing together better? Can you explain?
I think being in the system for another year helps. Everybody being in Nathaniel's system and feeling more comfortable with that. I think when we're focused and locked in and go through a good week of preparation like we expect to every week. As long as we don't hurt ourselves and have stupid penalties or turn the ball over, we got a chance to win every game.
What was the exchange? What was the exchange with Tom like after the game? And listen, do you take any special pride inside that at least on this day you got the better of the guy who's considered the GOAT?
I've never really looked at it like that as far as beating Tom Brady. I don't play against him. We play against their defense, and he plays against ours. But it'll for sure be cool. He's a no doubt Hall of Famer to say that on this day we beat Tom Brady.
What about Keelan's catch? How good was that? Have you seen him do anything like that? I know he had one last year.
Yeah, he had one last year at home. He does stuff like that all the time in practice, and kind of just showing off. He's got unbelievable abilities. So to watch him, go out there, have fun, and make plays like that is pretty special.
What did that do for the momentum?
It was huge. It was a big catch. To get that and keep those chains moving was big. So he's a guy that we've grown to expect stuff like that from. That's the type of player he is, and the guy that we have in him. So when him and Dede and Dante, when they're rolling, they're hard to stop.
Blake, there's 97 degrees at kickoff, 107 heat index, the warmest game ever in Jaguars history at home. How much do you think that had an effect on your opponents, or how much did that anything help you and your background of being a Florida boy, being in this state for your whole life, quarterback?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever get used to it or.
This was too warm for you.
Accustomed to it, yeah, it's always hot. I think you just know what to expect and what's going to come with it, you know. Brandon's going to be dripping all over the ball's going to be soaked, everybody's going to be sweating and slippery, and, you know, we're used to it. This is what we do all the time, so it's definitely, I think, you know, an advantage for us as far as being able to have an understanding of, you know, how it's going to go.
And
Last
I'll
one.
talk about the offensive line, because you lost Cam early in that game. Wells comes in. Talk about how big that they played a role today, even with the guy going out and somebody else coming in.
It's huge. You know, Josh has got good experience and good game time experience. He stepped up big for us in years previously, and obviously sucks to lose Cam. You know, as a good player and playing better each and every week. So that you know isn't good to have him go down. But you know, Josh is more than capable of stepping in and you know not having to have us change anything or protect him. You know, he's definitely a good player and can handle his own.
Thanks, Blake.
Thanks.